We move on now to the preview for race number 3, and this race over the 1200 metres. Sight Hero, top of the book. Luke Curry for David Hayes, two-time course and distance winner. Brave Star gets the crossover noseband going on. Chill Way, a first starter for Chris Soas, had 5 trials, wears a hood on debut and had that hood on for his last 3 trials. Mr Fun comes up with a wide draw again. Smiling City blinkers off, the cheek pieces go back on. Emeritus Spexo makes his Happy Valley debut, and El Jefe, Tom, has his first start at Happy Valley since 2021, October 2021.
And he's running again over 1200 metres, so he's just about tried most trips here in Hong Kong. Brave Star should get the lead here, I'd suggest. He went forward last time out and had to race wide, and in the end did go up outside the leader. Mr Fun shouldn't be too far away. Americ to Spec, so he's on the inside there from barrier number 4, comes to Happy Valley for the first time without a trial. And to Infinity, Paul, he might be covering a bit of ground from out there in 8 with Victor Wong.
Yeah, it looks a bit dodgy for him from the draw, doesn't it? Chill Way, he hasn't shown, he's been slow away in most of his starts as well, so we'll see how he goes. He's had the 5 trials to get him ready.
We will see him in our second replay, but we start, Paul, with the Sight Hero running second. Mr Fun, he had barrier 12, but had every chance in this race and just found a couple too good for him on the night.
Yeah, he drew wide as well, didn't he? I didn't mind the way he hit the line though, Mr Fun. I quite like both these 2 horses. I think this is the Quinella for me. That both of them, you can see Mr Fun, who is brand new for him, he got a little bit lost there, but when he went back to the inside, I thought he hit the line well enough, so he'll take improvement out of this.
And it was supposed to be a Zach Purton ride on the night as well, but he was out and he sort of loomed up, and I thought he found quite nicely there in the straight, did to Mr Fun. Sight Hero in the end ended up being worried out of it by the winner there, High Rise Soldier. He actually straight up and looked like he's going to win it, I thought.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he certainly did Sight Hero. Second replay, Tom, Chill Way. Now, this is his Happy Valley trial. This was by far the best of them, but we saw Chris So produce one a few weeks ago with owner's praise at massive odds.
Yeah, he's going around later on in the card, but I haven't liked this horse's trials overly much, Paul. He's got a terrible gate speed. He trialled up in New Zealand to over 900 metres, but I'm happy to watch him here.
I'm going to put him in just on a very minor line, him, because I just like the way he hit the line here in this trial. He does a lot of things wrong. If he does something wrong in the start, he could be out at the start. But the trial in New Zealand I thought was pretty good. That was the best trial, definitely Happy Valley.
That was brother that won that trial, and Smiling City's a well-rated horse this week, Paul.
Yeah, exactly. And look, this wasn't a bad trial from Smiling City as well. He hit the line nicely enough here. Cheek pieces will go back on him as well. Look, he's a 3-time winner from his 38 starts. I didn't quite get him in there.
Yeah, he ended up being wide and was a bit keen in the run last start too. That was when he was beaten 12 lengths in the end by Sweet Encounter. Just off the pace in the trial, it was okay, but he's not a prolific winner by any stretch.
All right, so you've got a roughie in the top 4 in Chill Way. Who's in above him?
Yeah, he's right at the bottom of the 4, though. Just keep him safe there in 4th. I'm going to go with Mr Fun on top. I think he'll prove a lot from that debut run. He would have learnt a lot from that. So he's on top. Sight Hero, as Tom said, was worried out of the win last time. Brave Star. Now, he's only had 3 starts. He's drawn wide, but I think he can go forward from that wide draw, and Chill Way in there for 4th. 6-1-2-4.
With a horse that I've tipped in the past, and that is Triumphant Return. He's not a big price at the moment. He's just over 10 to 1 or thereabouts anyway. And he was tried over 16.50 last time out. Don't think that was totally ideal for him. That was probably one of his worst runs here, Triumphant Return. But they bring it back to 1,200 metres with a decent enough draw. And he was a bit keen last start as well. So 9 Triumphant Return to beat 6 Mr Fun. 2 Brave Star, I think, can produce a better performance this time around. Had a tough run last start. And Sight Hero, he's put on quite a bit of weight since his last start outing. 9, 6, 2 and 1.
It is Mr Fun, the favourite to make it 2 starts and win number 1 at 2.9 in early betting.